All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The 6 things I can absolutely not live without in the Philippines. Let's get it. Number one, ladies and gentlemen, bygone bug spray. All right, let's keep it a buck and a half. Doc cannot live without his bygone bug spray. Um, I don't know if you know what I know about how big the spiders in the Philippines can actually get. But I'll keep it real with y'all, man. One night, I came into the kitchen. I flipped on the light. This motherfucker was this big. I was staring at it, and it was staring back at me. And for about 5 seconds, y'all, I debated on whether I was just going to let that spider keep the house or not. About a solid 5 seconds. I was debating on whether I was going to pack up and just let the big homie keep the house. All right. That's how serious it gets with the size of the spiders in the Philippines. But it reminds me of going to jail and shit, and you got a cellmate, and you like, big homie, you could just have the house. That was literally about how I felt. So, bygone bug spray, absolutely one thing I can never live without the Philippines. All right, next, number two, ladies and gentlemen, a bidet, a bidet, a beat it, abide it, however you say it, abiding, I don't know. However you pronounce it, ladies and gentlemen, the butt sprayer. Best way for me to put it. I can't live without that one. I don't know, man. It just cleans a little differently, y'all. It just cleans a little bit better than toilet paper. So whenever I'm in the Philippines, guys, a bidet is top notch. Priority in the good doc's list of things he cannot live without in the Philippines. Next, magic syrup and Ganesa mix. I don't know what it is about these things whenever you use them as seasonings on things inside the house that you're going to eat. Magic syrup and Ganesa mix, guys. They kind of remind me of what Mrs. Dash is like in the United States, but put that shit on anything. It turns any meal from bland to like fantastic. Like it's killer. If you don't have Ganesa mix or magic syrup in your house, you are severely, severely lacking. And that's my number three, ladies and gentlemen, that I cannot live without in the Philippines. Next, soy sauce and vinegar, aka toyo and sukat. That flavor combination is by far one of the best flavor combinations I have ever had in my entire life. Forget ketchup and mustard, forget ketchup and mayo, forget all the other condiments that you would mix together in your life. Put together soy sauce and vinegar, put that bitch over some rice. Oh my god, hands down, one of the best. And don't forget the calamansi. Sprinkle a little calamansi in there, and if you like it a little spicy, throw a little chili in there. Bruh, put that flavor combination over any type of meat whenever you're eating it. Hands down. Can't live without it in the Philippines, guys. Cannot live without my sukat and my toyo. Alright, that's my number four. Moving on to the next one. Next, my sandals, my zapatos, my slippers. I can't live without that in the Philippines, guys. Can't do it. I tried. Can't do it. My feet need to breathe in the Philippines. It's so hot and humid there. Socks and shoes become my worst enemy as soon as I touch down in the Philippines, guys. If you go back to if you go back to my catalog, it would have been the top of season 2, the first video I made when I touched down in the airport. During that video, I told you guys that I made the transformation from my shoes to my slippers because I had to, man. That's the Philippine transformation. No sooner than I touch down, guys, I'm taking off them socks and shoes and I'm putting on my slippers, man. It's the only way I feel comfortable, and it's definitely something that I just can't live without. Your feet gotta breathe, gentlemen. Your feet gotta breathe, or it's gonna be a hot, sweaty, funky mess inside your shoes. Alright? Slippers, zapatos, whatever. You name it, gotta have it. Alright, that's the good docs number 5. Next, the last thing that I cannot live without in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, my barong. My barong is awesome. I never knew how comfortable barongs were until I touched down in the Philippines, man. That material is tailor made for the Philippines, y'all. Like the way the wind just blows through it and stuff, the way it keeps you cool and chill, and the way that you can utilize it and wear it, during formal occasions, man. Top notch, man. If you don't have a barong in the Philippines, you are severely, severely lacking. All right. So my barong is the 6th thing that the good doc cannot live without in the Philippines. Next. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. You already know what to do. All of my good stuff listed in the link in the description area below. In the comment section, let me know what it is in the Philippines that you absolutely cannot live without. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Till the next time, Good Doc is officially out. Take care. God bless. Peace.